Hello guys and welcome to 2026. For our first flight, we're going to be doing a Vatsim event from Helsinki to Aalborg, Challenger 6. We're live on Vatsim here doing the event, so we have ATC on both ends. As you can see, it's very dark, very cold here in Helsinki. We're flying with live weather and time. So without further ado, let's get into the cockpit and start getting this flight going. Okay, so we're here in the cockpit now. Obviously, we can't see too much here. Aviation flashlight up, so on, get the lights. Vision. Oh. Okay, so we've got some lights on. I'm just going to flight. Sure, the other stuff will be a little bit bright. Okay, so we want to power up the APU as always. We'll power fuel. Stop. Power up the APU. See here, EGT coming up. RPMs rising. You can see by the map here, pretty busy event today. Fun. Stabilizing. Go. Get the APU gen on. ACD. Bring the hydraulics on. Going to be doing a quick start here today. Get going and not take too much time up. That on. One I never use, so I'll. Oh. My yoke's down as usual whilst we're setting up. And okay. So attune to ATIS going on airport today. 13507. Oh, that. Do that. There we go. So we've initialized the MS. Go to 135.
Runway 04 left. Runway 0 condition reported 141 UTC. Way condition codes 5 contaminants all parts 50%, 03 millimeters dry snow takeoff significant contaminants in reduced width 4 meters snowbanks left 7 meters right 7 meters from center line transition level 70.
We'll just wait for it to go around
1050 degrees,
repetition.
12 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers. Cloud. Scattered 2,900 feet. Temperature -2. Dew point -14. QNH 9er89er. Trend. Temporary cloud. Broken 1,400 feet. Advise on initial contact. You have information Romeo. This is Helsinki Vantaa arrival information Romeo. At time 1720. ILS approach. Arrival runway 04 left. Runway 04 left condition reported 1416 UTC runway condition codes 5 contaminants all parts 50%, 03 millimeters dry snow takeoff significant in reduced width 5
bear with me.
meters
This is the arrival
left 27 meters
ATIS.
right 27 meters from temperature -12. Dew point -14 NH 9.
We'll have to wait for it to go around again. My apologies.
Temporary cloud. Broken 1,400 feet. Advise on initial contact. You have information Romeo.
Okay, here we go.
This is Helsinki Vantaa departure information Romeo. At time 1720. Departure runway 04 right. Wind 050 degrees. 12 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers. Cloud. Scattered 2,900 feet. Temperature -12. Dew point -14. QNH 9er89er. Trend. Temporary cloud. Broken 1,400 feet. Advise on initial contact. You have information Romeo.
Okay, there we go. We've got the ATIS. I do want to check the temperature because it said it's -12. I'm not sure if that's correct. I mean, the aircraft is saying... Check. It's giving me -15. Oh, no, sorry, -12. So it is correct. Very cold. We're going to need anti-ice and probably de-icing. Okay. Our flight plan. Quickly download that. Would usually use a SimBrief, but it takes a very long time to load in for some reason. Flight plan. Menu. January. Like that. Departures ready. That's arrival runway. I've already checked that. Right. Get vectors. Do northern. This. We'll execute that, get that on the map. Once the IRS start doing up here, I believe. Be -12 outside. Definitely gonna need clouds at 2000. Have that turned on. Ison. Okay. Go to the performance initialization. Today we have 11 passengers on board. 100 kilograms cargo, that's a lot of presents. And fuel for today is 36. They give us about 1,000 kilograms extra in case we have to hold or divert. As you can see, the IRS has just aligned, and the cruise out today is going to be 1,000. Go. Okay, it's all looking good. So off here. It's about 1 hour 20 long. Get that. Check our takeoff data. So wind here today going to be 050 at 1H. And we do have nice. I see. Would it be snow? Go with snow. Even though it doesn't look like there's snow in X-Plane. Apparently there. Take off CG. Wing and cowl for the takeoff. Got our V-speeds there. And set our trim is going to be 5. See here, our trim 5.4. There we go. Set for takeoff. Lovely. We want to check our legs for any discontinuities, like that one. I know our is after do, however you say. So we'll do that. We are going to receive vectors anyway, probably. So VNav should be all good now. Check our performance menu. Yep, that's fine. Lovely. Got here. We got tower. We got approach. So we'll do tower. Frequency is 118.6. down this frequency. Here, Will.
Helsinki Tower, ELHK Regnals 252 to at stand 15 with CPDSA clearance requesting push and start and also request for DNS.
Correction, Regnals 252 to Moro. Standby will call back for push. Roger DS.
Regnals 252.
Get the ice in going. As you can see, the de-ice is clipping through.
Just calling say cosine.
FNR1 Papa Mike.
FNR1 Papa Mike, hello, I will call you back.
Right.
Finems 10, confirm controls
Look
on
at
outbound.
Finems 10, outbound controls on.
Finems 10, kiitos. Fine 46 Juliet, tax starting point Papa Golf, hold short runway 04 right.
Point Papa Golf, hold short 04 right, Fine 46.
Regnals 2522, startup and pushback approved, facing northwest.
Push start approved, facing northwest, Regnals 252.
Fine 1 Mike clearance.
Already FNR1 Papa Mike.
Fine 1 Papa Mike, clear to Copenhagen, runway 04 right, climb via Nunto 5 Charlie departure to 4,000 feet. Coordinates 990, squawk 0602.
I cleared 04 via Nunto 5 Charlie, departure should climb 4,000 feet and squawk 0602, FNR1 Papa Mike.
Correct.
Tower, Finnair 1433, we are already taxiing.
Fine 1433, tax starting point Zulu Tango.
Zulu Tango, Finnair 1433.
Panama 6686, affirm, line up runway 15 and wait.
Okay, so need to get our clearance.
Fine 1433, via Zulu Tango, line up runway 04 right.
Line up runway 04 right via Zulu Tango, Finnair 143.
I'll just wait for a clear space.
Se cosa.
Oh.
Finems 10.
Yes, 10, go ahead.
Finems 10, above Matigla.
Roger.
Every time I go to speak, someone speaks.
7 Romeo Alpha, Roger. Number 2 for departure.
Panama 6686, wind 1 runway 15.
Thank
you for the service.
Bye bye. Fine 1433, when airborne, contact radar 119.1, wind 070 degrees, 12 knots, runway 04 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 04 right and when airborne 119.1, Finnair 143, thanks for great service.
Bye bye. Fine 7 Romeo Alpha, after departing company Airbus A320 via full length, line up runway 04 right and wait after.
Line up behind the departing company 320 from Zulu Tango. Fine 7 Romeo Alpha.
Helsinki Tower, hello. Challenger 650 and 311 request. Aalborg, filed information Romeo aboard. At 593.
Hello, this is at 593. I will call you back for clearance.
Finems 10 on ground.
Finems 10.
Fine 7 Whiskey Golf, request.
Okay, so we'll wait for our clearance.
First Fine 8 Quebec, continue taxi via Zulu and hold at Zulu 4.
Continue taxi via Zulu, hold Zulu 4,
Fine 7 Whiskey Golf, taxi to holding point Victor Mike to hold sort of Zulu via Alpha Echo and Alpha Mike.
Via Alpha Echo and Alpha Mike 2 holding point Victor Mike Finnair 7 Whiskey Golf.
Ready for taxi, Red Nose 2522.
Red Nose 2522, taxi initially to holding point Zulu 4 via Alpha Delta and Zulu.
Zulu 4 via Alpha Delta and Zulu, Red Nose 2522.
Finnair 7 Romeo Alpha, ready for departure.
First, Finnair 46 Juliet via Papa Golf, cross runway 04 right and taxi straight in, stand Whiskey 42.
Papa Golf cross 4 right and straight in Whiskey 42 Finnair 46 Juliet. Thanks much.
Exit Tower, hello, Lufthansa 955 or 9 less runway 04 left.
Canadian Lufthansa 9 Lima Lima, wind 060 degrees, 12 knots, runway 04 left, clear to land.
04 left, clear to land, Lufthansa 9 Lima Lima.
Austrian 21 Mike, ready for taxi.
Austrian 21 Mike, hold position, I'll call back.
Austrian 21 Mike, Roger.
Finnair 7 Romeo Alpha, when airborne, contact radar 119.1, wind 070 degrees, 12 knots, runway 04 right, takeoff, bye-bye.
When airborne, over the departures 119.1, runway 04 right, clear for takeoff. Finnair 7 Romeo Alpha, bye-bye, thank you.
Finnair 8 Kepe, continue taxi to point Zulu Romeo.
Holding point Zulu Romeo, Finnair 8 Quebec.
Red Nose 2522, taxi to point Alpha Victor 1 via Zulu and Victor Romeo.
Alpha Victor 1 via Zulu and Victor Romeo, Red Nose 2522.
Finnair 10 on the ground, will continue in 1 minute as urgent to hospital.
Finnair 10. Austrian 21 Mike, taxi to holding point Victor
Whilst we're
Golf
waiting, we'll
and
just
hold
check the...
short of Zulu.
Taxi to holding point Victor Golf, hold short of Zulu.
Terve, Finnair 655, stand to for exiting Alpha to stock over on board.
Stand by.
I think maybe this guy's waiting for a ground controller or something to come on. Like, struggling with the workload right now.
Finnair 7 Whiskey Golf holding short Victor Mike.
Have a look at departures. Currently we have 1, 2.
Finnair 10 airborne.
Finnair 1 Papa Mike requesting push and start.
18.
Turkish 8 Hotel Echo, wind 070 degrees, 12 knots, runway 04 left, clear the land.
04 left, clear land, Turkish 8 Hotel Echo.
Finnair 10 Tower.
Finnair 10.
Finnair 10, gate direct Meilahti, 1000 feet or below, QNH 990, remain southern side of runway 04.
Calculate direct Meilahti 1000 or below, QNH 989er, maintain southern of 04, Finnair 10.
Tower.
Finnair 1 Mike Papa requesting push and start.
Okay, station 4 startup and pushback or clearance, switch to 121.8, ground will open momentarily.
Ah, there we go, thought so. We'll wait for the ground to come online and we'll try and beat the rush.
In 8 Quebec Zulu Romeo line up and operator 04 right.
Line up and wait, runway 04 right, Finnair 8 Quebec.
It's 55 kilo in 170 degrees, 2 knots, runway 34K full length.
Tower Lufthansa 955 vacated to Whiskey Kilo.
Helsinki ground, hello, Challenger 650 and 311. Aalborg Romeo on board.
It's at 593, contact ground 1218.
And Alpha Victor 1 red nose.
You didn't tune for some reason?
Push and start.
Finnair 1 Papa Mike, startup and pushback approved facing southwest.
Southwest, Finnair 1 Papa Mike.
Hello, Lufthansa 955 at Whiskey Kilo.
Lufthansa 955, contact tower 118.850.
18850, Lufthansa 955.
Helsinki ground, good evening, Finnair 21, requesting IFR clearance to our destination Rovaniemi, and information is Romeo on board.
Hello Finnair 21, ground, you are cleared to Rovaniemi, runway 04 right, climb via Teveru 5 Charlie departure to 4,000 feet. QNH 990, squawk 6436.
Runway 04 right, Tevra 5 Charlie departure, climbing 4,000 feet, QNH 990 and squawk 6436, 321.
Correct.
Helsinki ground, hello. 11 requesting IFR clearance to Aalborg Asphalt in free.
Hello, Vista Z593, you are clear to... Okay, stand by. Vista Z593, cleared to Aalborg, runway 04 right, climb via Kuvem 5 Charlie departure to 4,000 feet. QNH 990, squawk 4307.
Aalborg Asphalt, right. Mr. Jet 5
Correct.
Finnair 655 stand 24 Alpha to Stockholm Romeo board.
Let's check our departure.
Finnair 655, clear to Stockholm Arlanda, runway 04 right, climb via Adivo 5 Charlie departure to 4,000 feet, QNH 990, squawk 6136.
Squawk in there?
Clear to Stockholm 04 right, Adivo 5 Charlie 4,000 feet, QNH 990 and squawk 6136, Finnair 655.
Correct.
Stand 16 is an Airbus A320 with information Romeo on board, requesting IFR clearance to Rovaniemi.
Hello, EC2641 for clearance, contact ground 118.125.
Okay, we contact clearance on 118.125, EC2641, thank you.
Finnair 1 Papa Mike request taxi to one of the GIS pads.
On, Axon.
1001, push pull beam echo 18 and start up approved.
Finne 1 Papa Mike, confirm requesting taxi.
Stand 27 with
Got our probes on because maybe they will be.
Finne 1 Papa Mike, confirm requesting taxi.
Affirm requesting taxi to one of the de-icing paths for 1 Papa Mike.
Finne 1 Papa Mike, Roger. Taxi to holding point Alpha Victor 1 via Victor Golf and Zulu and Victor Romeo.
Temp stage on.
ASUS 8404, are you ready for departure as well?
Affirm, we're ready at 8404.
Taxi to Alpha
And I'm just going to check the
Victor 1 via
performance
Victor
again just to
Golf,
make sure
Zulu
we've got
and
everything
Victor
set
Golf,
correctly.
1 Papa Mike.
How
Correct.
those values are good.
Ground.
And
Blocked.
99.
Finne 655 request push start stand 24.
655 traffic behind, call back.
Enough.
Ground, hello again, Finnair 2-1, ready for push and start.
Finnair 2-1, startup and pushback approved, facing southwest.
Startup and pushback approved, facing southwest, Finnair 2-1.
In Helsinki ground, Finnair, or correction, Red Nose 120, stand 27 with Romeo, request push and start.
Renault 120, once the
there.
Finnair Airbus A321 behind you has passed, startup and pushback approved, facing southwest.
After the traffic moves, we'll start up and push approved, facing southwest, Red Nose 120.
Correct.
Hello again, Lufthansa 955 with you.
Hello Finnair, correction Lufthansa 955, taxi straight ahead, stand
Lights
14.
Via Alpha Delta to stand 14 Lufthansa 955.
Correct.
And de-icing. I think we get about 20 minutes with the type of vessel. I'll check the chart because I don't think we need a back here.
Finnair 655, startup and pushback approved, facing northwest.
Face northwest, startup push approved, Finnair 655, thank you.
I'm not going to do a pushback.
Rolle Marosava Jakki Bravo stand. Airburgosti push start.
Finnair 7 Yankee Bravo, startup and pushback approved, facing southwest.
Push start approved, facing southwest, Finnair 7 Jakki Bravo.
Ready for startup, no push required. 593.
We set 593, startup approved, QNH 990.
Startup approved.
Finnair 2-1, we are ready to taxi.
Finnair 2-1, taxi to holding point
Hey, let's
Zulu
get the
Romeo
ignition on.
via Victor Kilo and Zulu.
Taxi to holding point Zulu Romeo via Victor, Kilo and Zulu. Finnair
Start the
2-1.
right engine first, let's hold that in. Waiting for 25%.
Finnair 4 November, hello. Traffic behind, I will call you back for push.
Got a flap set, it's gonna. Our reverser's armed. Close gear on. Whilst that's firing up.
Ground hello, Eurowings 3, my Yankee on Yankee.
Hello, Eurowings
Stabilized.
3, Mike Yankee. taxi to stand 17 via Delta Eppo.
Right, Jen on.
1 via Delta Echo, Euring 3 my Yankee.
Helsinki ground, Finnair or correction, Red Nose 120 ready for taxi.
To the left
Red Nose
engine.
120, taxi to holding point Zulu Romeo via Victor Golf and Zulu.
Holding point Zulu Romeo
Two.
via Victor
There we
Golf
go.
and Zulu Red Nose 120.
In on.
Finnair Papa Mike, taxi to stand 813, report DIs completed.
813, I report back scenario 1 Papa Mike.
Waiting for stabilization.
Good morning, quality 296 go service status 31 right.
Quality 296 go, good morning, runway
Jen on.
3 right, land with 060 degrees at the touch.
Good night, 31 right, quality 096.
For some reason. Parking brake.
Quality 096 go, wind at
We'll imagine that didn't happen.
degrees at 30 knots.
Yeah, that's what we have.
Okay, so that's all on.
Is it correct? Thank you.
I'll get the APU turned off. Wait for the PAX transition turned off.
Finnair 7 Bravo requested taxi and we are able to Lima.
Taxi may Alpha November Bravo to holding point Bravo 2.
Finnair 7 Yankee Bravo, Roger, taxi initially to holding point Zulu Romeo via Victor Golf and Zulu.
We are going to need the...
Initially
so
Zulu Romeo, Victor Golf and Zulu. Finnair 7 Bravo.
Finnair 655 ready for taxi also and there's Zulu Romeo.
Finnair 619 at 2 service stop, ATC clearance to destination, departure...
Finnair 655, taxi initially via... Well, actually there is traffic ahead, so... Okay, goodbye. Finnair 655, make a left turn via the apron and Victor Golf and Zulu to holding point Zulu Romeo.
Victor Golf and Zulu Romeo, Finnair 655.
We're ready to... Got a taxi line.
2 right, go, over the marshal and via.
Still follow the marshal of the quality 296 goodbye.
Lovely 2368. What will be our runway for departure and the SID?
Runway will be 13 left and
Stand 311 ready for taxi. Jet 593.
Vista Jet 593, taxi via Delta Lima Yankee, hold initially at Yankee 6.
Airload 4 Bravo, expect departure. 4 Bravo, thank you.
Delta Lima Yankee.
Red Nose 120, contact tower 118.6.
Tower on 118.6, Red Nose 120, Happy New Year.
Finnair 7 Yankee Bravo, make the request on 118.6, moro.
Request on 186. Finnair 7 Yankee Bravo. Kiitokset, palata, moro.
Away.
Alpha 94, you can take Alpha 16 to the gate. Alpha 16 to the gate as well, yeah, 100. Ground, good evening, Xavier 57 Romeo, Vertagear, Chef over. 5 now, Romeo, taxi to Delta 10. We'll taxi to Delta 10, copy, 5 7, okay. Ground Orange 73 Yankee 04. 173 Yankee, hello, taxi Delta 12. Taxi Delta 12, Orange 73 Yankee.
Finnair 655, contact tower 118.6.
Tower 86, Finnair 655, kiitoksia merestä.
Lima on to
Finnair 21, contact tower 118.6.
118.6 Finnair 21, good day.
And the police have 2 minutes taxi. 302 taxi there, the spot was short of the runway. Please spot was short of the runway, please 02.
Vatsim key ground, Finnair 4 November.
Finnair 4 November, startup and pushback approved facing southwest. Sorry for the delay.
Startup and pushback approved facing southwest.
Roger, got the Gorma 9 and decimal 230. 1920, please, okay.
Hello, Scandinavian 1706.
Hello, Scandinavian 1706, taxi straight ahead, stand 19er.
Good morning, Orange 640 with you.
Stand 19er, Scandinavian 1706, thank you.
EastJet 593, continue taxi via Yankee and Zulu and hold at Zulu 4.
continue taxi Yankee Zulu and hold before.
Finnair 1, Papa Mike ready, taxi.
We got
Finnair 1 Papa Mike, taxi turning point Zulu Tango and contact tower 118.6.
Zulu Tango and tower and 118.6, Finnair 1 Papa Mike, thank you, bye bye.
Bye bye. Scandinavian 1706 looks like the stand 19er is now occupied. Reclear taxi stand 22.
Roger, 22 Scandinavian 1706.
Correct.
Bravo to 36 left and cross 36 center at Whiskey 5. That's good.
Turkish 8 Hotel Echo crossing 04 right, Papa Golf.
Hello Turkish 8 Hotel Echo. Make a right turn onto Zulu and Alpha Kilo. Hold at Alpha Kilo 4.
Zulu, Alpha Kilo, hold Alpha Kilo 4, Turkish 8 Hotel Echo.
Correct.
Helsinki Ground, good evening, Sierra Papa Alpha, Romeo Kilo, ready for startup.
Hello Sierra Papa Alpha Romeo Kilo. Startup approved, QNH 9er89er.
Startup approved, QNH 989er, Sierra Papa Alpha Romeo Kilo.
93, continue taxi turning point Zulu Romeo via Zulu. VistaJet 593, continue taxi to holding point Zulu Romeo via Zulu.
continue taxi Zulu Romeo.
Goedemiddag, heren, 894 Vertagear. Command on the 4, right on Alpha, taxi Foxtrot 7 at Alpha 9er to Bravo. Alpha net Bravo and right on Alpha Fox 7.
Hop in between one single monitor there. So going.
Goedemorgen, KLM 56 for KT Charity. Yeah, kilometer 6, right on Alpha, taxi Foxtrot. Right on Alpha Foxtrot 8. So Alpha is not closed anymore then?
Believe we're looking for.
Thank you.
Helsinki ground, good evening, easy 2641, ready for push and start, stand 16.
Hello, easy 2641, startup and pushback approved, facing northwest.
Alpha, taxi Foxtrot 9.
Push and start approved, facing northwest, easy 2641,
Right on Alpha.
Turkish 8 Hotel Echo, looks like you missed a turn, so make a next left onto Alpha Mike and hold at Alpha Mike 4.
Sorry about that. Left turn Alpha Mike, hold Alpha Mike 4.
Thank you.
Affirm, right Alpha.
Ground controller's doing a really good job actually.
Helsinki Ground, oikein hyvää iltaa. Finnair 161 and stand 18 requesting start and pushback.
First, Turkish 8 Hotel Echo, contact ground 118.125. Northwest Finnair 161, startup and pushback approved, facing northwest.
Startup and pushback approved, facing northwest, Finnair 161.
Unavailable, make short push. There is traffic also pushing back from stand 16.
Making a short push, Finnair 161.
Kiitos.
Helsinki Ground, Finnair 195 number, stand 20 with Alpha requesting pushback and startup.
Hello, Finnair 195, 9er ground, startup and pushback approved, facing northwest. Make short push. Traffic pushing also stand 18.
Short push to the northwest and Finnair 195.
Correct.
Hey, Zulu Romeo is clear now.
Clear copy behind the startup and pushback beam Charlie 11 approved Vatsim 6223.
Vista Jet 593, contact tower 118.6.
18.6.
Request taxi Finnair 4 November.
Pull up to the line.
Starwood Demography 155 Heavy Flight, establish stylus 34.
3155 Heavy Tower, guten Morgen.
Helsinki Tower, good evening, Olympic 181 with you, taxi.
Olympic 181 via Papa Delta cross runway 048. Contact ground 1218 on the other side.
Tower, hello, VistaJet 593 holding.
Crossing runway 22 left. Next sir, say again. Olympic 181.
Olympic 181 via Papa Delta cross runway 048. Contact ground on the other side 1218.
118, Olympic 181. 121 decimal 8, Olympic 181.
Sorry, this guy keeps stepping on you. Could you repeat, Vista?
Via Zulu Romeo line up and rate runway 048.
Line up and rate 04 right. Get our lights turned on.
Vertagear 937, 300.
Wie schnell gewesen?
Ja.
This 29 and the wind 17 degrees 2 knots on the 34 clear to land.
Clear to land on the 34, 29.
Jet 593 ready for departure.
It says at 593, Roger, there'll be one traffic crossing on Papa Delta, and after that I'll clear you for departure.
Copy, standby for.
With 87 heavy, ILS 34.
87 heavy, Tower, guten Morgen.
Standby. We'll... I flew Olympic.
It says at 593, wind 060 degrees, 8 knots, runway 04 right. Cleared for takeoff, airport, contact Helsinki radar 129850.
Runway 04 right, clear for takeoff and contact radar.
Sydney Tower, good evening. Finnair 4 November, fully ready.
4 November via Zulu Romeo, line up and wait, runway 04 right.
Tower, good morning, advise 901 on the ILS 34.
Advise 901, Tower, guten Morgen.
Drop.
Tower, hello, Finnair 2, Mike Bravo.
Sinne tuu Mike Bravo, iltapäivää, hyvää uutta vuotta. Sinne tuu Mike Bravo, Yankee cross runway 04 right. Contact ground 1218, moro.
By Yankee Cross 04 right, contact ground 121.8, Finnair 2, Mike Bravo.
Advise 901, hit the land, runway 34.
For November, airport contact Helsinki radar 129850, wind 060 degrees, 8 knots, runway 04 right, clear takeoff. Bye bye.
Clear for takeoff, runway 04 right, Finnair 4 November.
Advise 901, contact April 121
See?
Advise 911 to April 128, back there.
wind 170 degrees 3 knots on a 34 clear to land.
Clear to land 342.
Yes, that's correct. Ja Finnair 7 Lima Papa, contact arrival 119 decimal 9. Moi moi.
119.9, Finnair 7 Lima Papa, moi moi.
Hello, VistaJet 50.
VistaJet 593, Helsinki radar, good evening, radar contact, climb unrestricted to flight level 280.
climb unrestricted to 280.
Finnair 3 Mike Delta, descend via star to 5.
Okay, so let's go up.
Descent via star to 5000, QNH 989er for Finnair 3 Mike Delta.
Finnair 4 November, Helsinki Radar, good evening, radar contact, report altitude passing.
We've done that a little bit earlier, but it's okay.
Restricted to flight level 280.
Have ice in.
Finnair 655 contact, Helsinki control 121.3, moi moi.
Helsinki 121.3, Finnair 655, morjes.
I don't know if you guys noticed, when we started the engines it said there was the fuel temperature was low, which can be fatal. Don't address that. I knew that we had a
Helsinki radar, hello from Lufthansa 854, we are reaching 10,000 feet.
I knew by the time we got to the runway it
Lufthansa 854, Helsinki radar, good evening, radar contact, clear direct Podo, descend to flight level 70.
I will descend to flight level 70 and we're clear for direct Podom for Lufthansa 854.
Landing lights off.
Finnair 4 November, clear direct Tevru.
Clear direct Tevru, Finnair 4 November.
Lufthansa 854, do we have any speed restriction? Because we are now keeping 310.
Lufthansa 854, maintain 290 knots or greater.
Well maintained 290 or greater, Lufthansa 854, thank you.
Lovely.
Finnair 3 Mike Delta contact, Helsinki arrival 119.9, call sign only, bye bye.
And I already done the PAX transition on the ground because we needed the anti-ice at the wing.
Finnair 3 Mike Delta, Happy New Year. Bye.
About the PAX transition.
Happy New Year, bye.
Helsinki arrival, Finnair 2 Alpha Sarah, very good evening, descending to flight level 100, passing flight 172, information bar.
Finnair 2 Alpha Sierra, Helsinki radar, good evening, radar contact, runway 04 left.
04 left, Finnair 2 Alpha Sierra.
VistaJet 593 contact, Helsinki control 121.3, bye bye.
1.3 VistaJet 593.
Finnair 4 November contact, Helsinki control 121.3, bye bye.
Helsinki control, hello, flight level 170, climb in at 280. 59.
VistaJet 593, Helsinki control, hello, radar contact, climb to flight level 400.
Climb to flight level 400. Or we can just sit back and monitor. And by the way, whenever I fly on Vatsim and generally the Challenger in general, do fly with failures, so not a case of putting our legs up and enjoying the flight. We do have to monitor various things. However, I will say the script that I use for the failures, it's an external
Finnair
script.
4 November, Helsinki control, hello, radar contact.
Not actually part of the Challenger. Third-party script, but it allows you to set your times and everything. I've set mine to be realistic to Challenger real-world ops. If you know anything about the Challenger, it's an extremely reliable business jet. Failure rate is somewhere up in the 90%.
Lufthansa cargo 840,
Liability.
control, good evening, radar contact, report.
Chances of having a failure are very slim, but it does deal with random failures, so there is a chance that happen. Have to divert or
reduce speed to
deal with that failure.
3 or less.
Mark decimal 3 or less, Lufthansa 400.
Red nose 120, climb to flight level 360.
Tiny little bit.
360, red nose 120.
Finnair 610, contact Helsinki radar 119.1.
Radar
250 knots in the
119.1,
climb.
Finnair 610, moro.
Helsinki Control Finnair 5 November EK, flight level 390, information Bravo, inbound to Ibwood.
I'll just take a look over at
Finnair 5 November X-ray, radar contact,
Aalborg.
proceed direct to Lakut, report number.
Have approach and tower online. Got
Lakut.
radar the whole way.
Mach number is 0.
I picked a good flight here.
5 November X-ray.
Finnair 5 November X-ray, maintain Mach 0.81 or greater.
Mach 81 or greater, Finnair.
And we're actually combining 2 events here. So there's an event in Helsinki, and there's actually another separate event between Billund and Billund.
Turkish 384, contact Helsinki radar 119.1. Finnair 7 Yankee Bravo, when ready,
yeah, there's
descend to flight level 200.
An event between
When ready to down to level 200.
Billund and Aalborg. We're flying from one event into which it looks like as well.
Finnair 8 Quebec, contact Helsinki control 126.3.
One thing I do need to check.
321, no further ATC free. Action standby.
Aalborg is gonna park. I believe there's a little Jeep ramp there.
Motion 1321, contact Sweden control 131.130.
Sweden control on 131.130 for Ocean 1321. Thanks for the service, happy new year, bye bye.
Bye. France 34 Foxtrot Quebec, contact Sweden control 131.130.
Yeah, it's
121, sorry, decimal, no, 131.130. Thank you very much for the control, happy new year, bye bye.
27 Juliet, climb to flight level 370.
Climb to level 370.
Turkish 384, contact Helsinki radar 119.1.
Now, one thing I would like to know if you guys could advise. I have my Navigraph shown on screen so you can see the charts, and because it's nice having the AviTab in here, but I don't really use charts to the Navigraph. I don't have a second monitor, but I can have that up on the screen. I'd like to see that. Because a lot of the time when I'm talking about departures, arrivals, even just would be nice for you guys to see what just let me know if that was something you'd like me to add. So even just sort of like what position, like it like small, or maybe I could set a command up when I my display monitor or something. That's possible, but I think that would be cool. Things I'm actually looking into at the moment, trying to figure out and set up, is 360 video live on. So you guys, when we actually do daytime flights, you can, my view fixed cockpit, like the pilot, but you guys, you'll be able to like swing around, look out the window.
Pinay 4 November, climb to flight level 380.
That was me. Yeah, you'll be able to like swing the camera around on YouTube and, you know, zoom in. I believe it does zoom as well.
655, when ready, descend to flight level 200.
Yeah. Out the windows. I've seen it done before. I have messaged the guy asking how he done it, but I think I had set. I haven't got, but that's definitely something I'm interested
Control,
in.
good evening,
Yeah.
and Happy New Year. Alpaca 502, flight level 340, direct to...
Good evening, Alpaca 502,
Direct to
Helsinki
Renton.
Control, radar contact, squawk 3465.
Squawk 3461, Alpaca 502.
Negative, squawk 3465.
3465, Alpaca 502.
Helsinki Control, good evening. Happy New Year, Alpaca 313 with you, full level 380.
Alpaca 313, Helsinki Control, hello, radar contact.
Now we've got a bit of downtime. Try and
Right now, 120.
in single monitor at the moment.
131.130.
Sweden Control on 131.130, Redness 120. Thanks a lot.
Finnair 9 Alpha Delta, contact Helsinki radar 119.1.
If you guys want to ask any question,
Helsinki Control,
say happy New Year.
869 with you, Hotel 400,
Definitely jump in.
direct commit.
Two stations, Alpaca 869, Helsinki Control, hello, radar contact. Alpaca 313, squawk 4605.
Squawk 4605, Alpaca 312.
Finnair 5 November X-ray, descend to flight level 100, cleared Lakut 9 Bravo, arrival runway 04 left.
One of the other things I'm also considering is adding a either like rudder pedal view or even just a camera view. I've got a webcam up off my monitor that I could use. I mean, like camera that you guys would be interested in. Like to see though.
Lufthansa cargo 8400, descend to flight level 100, cleared Lakut 9 Bravo, arrival runway 04 left.
In fact, I do have
Descend
two
Macbook
cameras,
9 Bravo
so I could set
arrival.
up
Descend flight
multiple
level 100. Expect us approach
either
runway
like
04
one
left. Lufthansa cargo 8400.
like rudder control or that sort. Can be interesting if we're doing challenging approaches, which is one of my ideas.
Control 131.130.
For 2026, I want to start a series for, you know, challenging approaches or steep approaches. Cool. A lot of those places don't have the best weather, so it does require a certain rudder end.
Leap 502, proceed direct to drop-off, runway 03.
Fortunately, it's dark outside, so you don't see much today.
Alpaca 502, proceed direct to drop-off, runway 03.
Direct drop-off.
We're flying IFR, so our head to be in the instruments anyway.
Alpaca 860, please say again our squawk.
3715.
3715, Site Alpaca 869.
Finnair 21, contact Helsinki Control 126.3.
Helsinki Control, Air France 493 Whiskey Yellow.
Air France 493 Whiskey, Helsinki Control, level radar contact. Finnair 21, contact Helsinki Control 126.3.
126.3, Finnair 21.
Like we're a couple of thousand, or well, 1,300 off our cruise out.
Finnair 27 Juliet to descend to flight level 100, cleared Lucep for Bravo arrival, runway 04 left.
If you're wondering, on our taxi out there, I was looking out the window a little bit because I've got, funny enough, by the
Delta, contact Helsinki radar 119.1.
they're both by the same developer.
Finnair 1 Pop Mike,
They are
contact
actually explain 11 airports, but they seem to work 12. Great.
Finnair 1 Papa Mike, contact Sweden Control 127.755. The microphone is muted, break Finnair 5 November X, maintain 10 knots all great.
So yeah, these are the airports are by Vidan, and
Finnair 5 November X-ray, maintain 310 knots or greater.
And the FPS on them.
Lufthansa Cargo 8400 actually maintain 280 knots or less.
Turning
Turn
to
that up a bit because I keep missing.
Lufthansa Cargo 8400.
Finnair 14 Heavy, quickly flight number 350.
Finnair 14, confirm your transponder is on.
I found hard Finnair 14 transponders in.
Finnair 14, you're not in my sector, contact Helsinki Control 126.3.
126.300.
Air France 493 Whiskey, proceed direct Odessa, cleared
Check
Lakut
what
9
speed this
Bravo arrival,
MD82 is
runway
doing, because we
04
don't want
left.
to come up his backside.
Air France 493 Whiskey, proceed direct Odessa, cleared Lakut 9 Bravo arrival, runway 04 left.
He's at cruise.
Okay, direct lasso and clear, no. Sorry, direct something and clear lasso arrival.
Proceed direct Odessa and cleared Lakut 9 Bravo arrival, runway 04 left.
Okay, direct lasso arrival and clear runway 04 left.
Negative. Just repeat what I said. Cleared Lakut 9 Bravo arrival, runway 04 left.
9 Bravo arrival 04 left.
Helsinki Control, good evening, Happy New Year from Finnair 195 climbing 280.
Hello, Finnair 1959, Helsinki Control, radar contact, run to flight level 360.
Okay, so we're at cruise
Climb
now.
flight level 360,
Over to
Finnair
cruise thrust.
195.
Helsinki Control, hyvää iltaa, Finnair 161 passing flight level 124.
I believe.
Finnair 161, Helsinki Control, radar contact, climb to flight level 360, runway
Swedish radar
12.
soon.
climb flight level 360, expecting runway 1, Finnair 161.
Lufthansa 5 to Foxtrot, hello,
That'll be that one.
FM 370.
I'm gonna go and put the kettle on for a minute. Get a drink whilst wait for them.
Alpaca 502.
Alpaca 502.
Where are you going? You're turning off your clearance.
Please say again.
Okay, now you're back on track. But you turned away from your cleared waypoint, so it was weird. Finnair 655, contact Sweden control 131.130.
Sweden 130, Finnair 655, kiitoksia, nähdään.
Alpaca 502, contact Helsinki control 126.3.
Contact 126.3. Happy New Year. Goodbye, Alpaca 502.
France 493 Whiskey, you were cleared direct Odessa, so now turn left by 10 degrees.
Left 10 degrees.
Alpaca 313, expect runway 03, contact Helsinki control 126.3.
Expect runway 03 and contact 126.3. Thank you for control and Happy New Year. Bye bye.
Happy New Year. Finnair 5 November X-ray, contact Helsinki radar 119.1.
119.1 Finnair 5 November X-ray, kiitos.
France 493 Whiskey, it was left by 10 degrees, not left heading 010, fly heading 050 now. France 493 Whiskey, turn right heading 050. France 493 Whiskey, Helsinki. Lufthansa 52 Foxtrot, cleared Divan 5 Bravo, arrival runway 04 left, when ready descend to flight level 100.
We're descending to flight level 100 and we're cleared Divan for Bravo departure, is that correct? Arrival, sorry, is that correct?
Correct.
Control EasyG641, flight level 160 for flight level 280.
Easy 2641, Helsinki control, good evening, radar contact, climb to flight level 300.
Climb to flight level 300, EasyG641, thank you.
Lufthansa cargo 8400, contact Helsinki radar 119.1, bye-bye.
119.1, thank you, bye-bye, Lufthansa cargo 8400.
Alpaca 869, should we change frequency to 126.3?
Alpaca 869, expect runway 03, contact Helsinki control 126.3.
Expect runway 03 and contact 126.3, Alpaca 869, happy new year, goodbye.
Lufthansa 52 Foxtrot, I just wanted to ask, is it okay that we fly the DVAM 5 Romeo arrival, because I confirmed the DVAM for Bravo arrival?
Check that you have runway 04 left and not runway 04 right. So it's 04 left, the DVAM 5 Bravo arrival.
Okay, we're flying 04 left, DVAM 4 Bravo arrival.
Mr. Jet 593, contact Sweden control 131.130, bye bye.
1.130.
At 60 degrees, 1 knots, runway 12, clear to land. Skill level 9-2, proceed direct locket.
Direct locket for 9 or 2.
Speeding control, hello, Vista 59400, bound loop.
296, descent to flight level 190. Descent level 190, Swiss 296.
Sorry, last time you called us, say Carlson again.
Vista Jet 593, flight level 00, inbound to loop.
Oh, Jet 593, hello, so the control identified.
Swiss 296, fly heading 270.
Finner 7 Yankee Bravo, descent 2,500 feet, left heading 210, clear LS approach, 1 on the right.
Left heading 210 down to 2,500 feet, then we have cleared for the LS approach, 1 on the right, Finner 7 Yankee Bravo.
Bring our speed up a little bit.
Guten Morgen, Swiss 289, ready flight level 320, descending flight level 300, Corp Canet. Guten Morgen, Swiss 289, proceed calming, lift to go. Canet, lift to go, Swiss 289.
Scanner 3, Charlie Mike, thank you for that. So welcome to Stockholm, taxi stand 9er.
Stand 9er, Scandinavian 3 Charlie.
Finner 655, descent flight level 70.
This is 70, Finner 655.
Sweden control, good evening. Air Canada 247 inbound XLV in 23 miles. Flight level 370.
Air Canada 247, hello, Sweden control identified.
Level 250. Flight level 250, your chance 4986. B level by Benno. Double by Benno, your chance 4982.
To my Klima on block, say då.
Scanner 899, just for information, you're static only. The Nordic 315, descent flight level 300.
It's at flight level 3 on Nordic 305.
Finner 7 Yankee Bravo established.
Finner 7 Yankee Bravo, wind 080 degrees, 5 knots, 1 on the right, clear to land.
1 Finner 7 Yankee Bravo.
Stockholm, hello again. Scandinavian 899er, stand 8 clearance to Bergen, please.
Scandinavian 899, clearance to Bergen, Aros 5 Golf departure 5,000 feet, Skok 0345.
Cleared to Bergen, Aros 5 Golf departure 100 right, 5000, 0345, Scandinavian 899.
Scandinavian 899, read back correct.
Air France 34 Foxtrot Quebec, request.
Good evening, Camber 543. Heavies are 3,500, climb to flight level 230 in the left turn, direct to Let's Go. Camber 543, good evening.
Sweden går kväll, jag ser att jag går till motell, flight level 290 inbound Torgo.
Flight level 290, Camber 543.
Check Golf Lima Hotel, hello, Sweden control identified. Sorry, it was an Air France guy calling. Can you say your call again?
Air France 34 Foxtrot Quebec, request just 15 minutes out of the cockpit, please.
Hey,
34,
back in the cockpit.
That is a pro report back.
Luckily they didn't make any calls for us. It usually always happens to me. I go.
Nordic 315, contact Polaris 121.550. Good day.
121.550, Nordic 315, bye bye.
Finnair 655, turn left heading 270, vector SLS approach 19 right.
270, vector SLS 19 right, Finnair 655.
Finnair 655, descend 5,000 feet, QNH 973.
Downflight Kinets 973, Finnair 655.
Scandinavian 795 kilo, welcome to Bromma, taxi stand on shops.
Descend level 150, request 296. Contact arrival 135230. 25230, request 296. Shut up. Kilo, descent to flight level 150. Level 150, to Southwest Kilo. Speed 230 knots.
Moonraker, recycle, new squawk 4237.
4237, 6588.
Thank you.
Swiss 289, descent to flight level 140. And level 140, Mr. F.
Finnair 655, turn left heading 210, descend 2,500 feet, clear the LS approach, 1 minute right.
Left heading 210, down 2,500 and clear LS 100 right, Finnair 655.
They're just passing over Stockholm right now. We're just coming.
Sierra Alpha Oscar Foxtrot, contact Swedish control 127.755, request.
Swedish control 127.755, Sierra Oscar Foxtrot.
Try and be a bit more organised. We are next.
Scandinavian 899, we stand 8 ready for caution start.
Malmo. 7.
Scandinavian 899, a 9er, put on start is approved.
Caution start is approved, Scandinavian 899.
Audi 113, contact ground 133.830. 133.830,
Finnair 655 established 100.
Finnair 655, continue approach, wind 080 at 5.
Continue approach, Finnair 655.
Finnair 7 Yankee Bravo, welcome to Stockholm, taxi stand 65.
Star 65 Finnair 7 Yankee Bravo.
It seems like we
just
are
for your
direct.
information, short final, the wind is right now 070 degrees, 9 knots. Finnair 7 Yankee Bravo.
Finnair 7 Yankee Bravo, thank you for that information. And Finnair 655, wind still 005, last aircraft reported at 500 feet, wind 070 degrees 9 knots, about 100 right, clear to land.
Roger that, 100 clear to land, 4655.
Sierra Echo Golf Lima Hotel, clearing by Stockholm, L-Tox 7 Papa arrival, 100 right.
Clear L-Tox 7 Papa for 1 right, Sierra Lima.
Scandinavian 81 Lima,
Scandinavian 81 Lima,
good evening, requesting
good evening, Sweden Control, clear on Zurich, Nostly 5 Golf departure, 1 on the right, squawk is 2044.
Zurich, 5 Golf departure, squawk 2044, everyone, and your right,
Scandinavian 81 Lima, readback is correct, the information Charlie, QNH 973. This day at 593, contact Sweden 127.755, take care.
127.755.
Centre Finnair 1336 is with you, flight level 350 inbound Elrid.
Finnair 1336, hello, Sweden Control, you are identified.
Rats 8 Juliet, good evening, Sweden Control. Wind variable 2 knots, runway 21, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway Emirates 8 Juliet.
Red note 253, climb flight level 340.
Climb flight level 340, Red Pros 3253.
1456, when ready, descend flight level 250.
When ready, descend flight level 250, Scandinavian 1456.
Sweden Control, hello, flight level 400, inbound info, Jet 59.
Levis the Jet 593, Sweden Control, radar contact.
Sweden, hello, Swiss 5 Charlie Papa, flight level.
A short story actually, I was, once upon a time, I was actually going to move into
Charlie Papa, Sweden Control, radar contact.
Sweden, Stockholm, but things didn't quite work out. I went there to visit and look for jobs and stuff, and the job market is plainly difficult for a foreigner. And the proof is in the pudding for that. Struggled to find a job or employment there, and funny enough,
5 Charlie Papa,
my best friend Joe, he met a Swedish girl and he now lives there, and yeah, it's he's telling me the same sort of thing, that it's not very easy.
With 5 Charlie Papa,
foreigners.
reduce Mac decimal 75 or less.
So good thing I didn't move there. Unfortunately, I would have loved to, because I really enjoyed Sweden. Great country, extremely beautiful. Stockholm's a fantastic city, and the people there are great. You know, everyone's so friendly, and even though they keep themselves to themselves a lot of the time, or to their friend groups they've grown up with. I was welcomed into
Y-Star
some circles.
902, climb flight level 330.
Fantastic people.
330, White-Star 902 heavy.
But yeah, instead of Sweden, I went to Brazil instead.
2 Golf Yankee, contact Helsinki, 121.3, go on.
Complete opposite. One is extremely cold, and in you know, Europe.
Here.
The other one is South America and extremely hot. So it kind of complete contrast. I love Brazil. You know, I'd move back there tomorrow.
7 Romeo Alpha, thank you. Contact Bremen now. Frequency 124.175. Go on.
124.175. Finish the Romeo Alpha.
I'm a little bit interested.
Sierra Oscar Fox Trot information. Lima is current.
What approach we're going to get here?
ILS approach runway 21 in a left-hand circuit.
Or what?
Roger, Sierra Oscar Fox Trot information. Lima.
And Sierra Oscar Fox Trot descend flight level 100.
Descend to flight level 100.
I'm just adjusting the volume on stream. I just saw it was a little bit loud. Yeah, what arrival and what approach we're going to get? Charts have. I mean, I don't think there is a published arrival. No arrivals available.
Sierra Foxtrot fly heading 265, start vectoring for ILS approach runway 21 with 50 track miles.
Just different approaches. We're going to go from Detna up Zoo. I would love to do a turnaround flight here, but I don't think
Emirates 8 Juliet leaving their space.
we will make it back to Helsinki in time before they shut off. If I check the event.
Emirates 8 Juliet, check transponder mode Charlie, please.
Yeah, so Helsinki's only on in 8 o'clock, which is another 45 minutes. Now they could stay on for longer, but do I take the risk?
Emirates 8 Juliet, say again.
I don't think so. I mean, we could go to Billund.
Emirates 8 Juliet,
after this.
please check transponder mode Charlie is on.
The only
check
thing
that
stopping me is that
please. I can't see you on radar.
Dinner. Yep.
Emirates 8 Juliet turning on mode Charlie.
Would be nice to finish the video and interested? No, it's Fusilli Green Pesto.
Emirates 8 Juliet mode Charlie
nice.
is currently not working for me.
Okay, then you better fix that, please.
You don't sound happy. I think that guy knows that you can just go the EX Pilot plugin and
here we go. Emirates 8 Juliet, the radar contact.
I mean, unless he's running
Emirates
with failures.
8 Juliet, the check transponder code 0530.
Hello, Wizard 2063, flight level 30.
Hello, Wizard 2063, Sweden control radar contact.
Thank you. The next.
Wizard 2063, flight direct Repco.
Frequency here?
Direct Repco, Wizard 2063.
I mean, I'm quite confused because we've been handed off to Malmo ACC.
Sweden control,
but we're
White-Star
still just outside
I will be out of the cockpit for 3
home.
minutes.
Yeah, that's fine.
So why they did that? Guess to for sequencing. I guess.
Scandinavian 1 for Discord.
See what our next.
Swiss 5 Charlie Papa, when ready, descend flight level 250.
Descend flight level 250 when ready, Swiss 5 Charlie Papa.
Maybe Copenhagen? Open here. AD.
Scandinavian 1456, contact Polaris 121.550. Goodbye.
121.550.
Unless they just hand me straight off to Aalborg approach, which is probably going to be the case.
Sweden, hello, Finner 1 Lima Papa 410 inbound KMX.
I'm going to go with...
Hello, Finner 1 Lima Papa on radar contact.
You sure? I'll just leave it for now, because I'll probably input it and then it'll be...
Finner 1 Lima Papa, fly direct re-rip.
Direct to re-rip for Finner 1 Lima Papa.
Emirates 8 Juliet mode, Charlie is on.
Emirates 8 Juliet, once again radar contact. Confirm requested level is flight level 80. Sierra Oscar Foxtrot, turn right heading 275 to adjust, descend to altitude 5000 feet, QNH 973.
QNH 973, descend to 5000 feet and fly heading 2750 Oscar Foxtrot.
Red Nose 120, when ready, descend flight level 290.
When ready, 290, Red Nose 120.
Emirates 8 Juliet, you're now at 6600 feet or flight level 66 without clearance. Climb flight level 80 and confirm that's your final requested level.
This poor kid's having an absolute nightmare.
Scandinavian 1712, are you on frequently? Emirates 8 Juliet, Sweden control. Swiss 5 Charlie Papa, contact Polaris 121.550.
That was a lovely cup of tea. Every cup of tea just gets better and better.
I'm back again.
I'll never get bored of
121.550. Swiss 5 Charlie Papa, thank you.
Y-Star 902, Roger. Emirates 8 Juliet, Sweden control.
Sweden Metro, very good. Evening Scandinavian 1712, climbing through flight level 170 for 190.
Finland 1 Papa Mike request to descend.
Sorry, Scandinavian 1712, what's that?
I found Scandinavian 171, passing flight level 183 for 190.
Perfect, Scandinavian 1712, radar contact, climb flight level 280.
Flight level 280, Scandinavian 1712.
And someone requested descent, what's that Vista yet?
Finland 1 Papa Mike.
It wasn't VistaJet 593, nope.
Oh, okay, Roger. Sorry, was that Finner 1 Papa Mike?
A firm.
Finner 1 Papa Mike, descend flight level 290.
290, Finland 1 Papa Mike.
Sweden, hello, Finnair to Echo Golf, flight level 350.
Hello, Finner 2 Echo Golf, Sweden radar contact.
I will need it short though, if I'm going to stick to the VNAV path.
Scandinavian 1712, fly direct Alami.
Project Alami, Scandinavian 1702.
Sierra Oscar Foxtrot, descend to altitude 3000 feet.
Descend to altitude 3000 feet, Sierra Oscar Foxtrot.
Red Nose 120, contact Copenhagen 136.555, goodbye.
Copenhagen on 136.555, Red Nose 120.
So we are about 60 nautical miles away from. We could switch over to then via the path wherever we're from.
Sierra Oscar Foxtrot, is one 5-track mass sufficient
Or we
for you,
just
or would you like
request
further track mass?
descent, and we'll descend with Vert.
So it's sufficient for you, confirm?
Affirm.
Roger. Scandinavian Christian, Sierra Oscar Foxtrot, turn left heading 240, clear ILS approach, runway 21.
Turn left heading 240, cleared ILS approach, runway 21, Sierra Oscar Foxtrot.
VistaJet 593, when ready, descend flight level 290.
Descend 290. For this.
Finner 1 Papa Mike, continue descent flight level 100.
You tell this controller is very good at what he does because
Scandinavian
he knows the
1712, climb
points
flight level 370.
where the top of descents are.
Finner 1 Papa Mike, fly direct Esia, intercept and follow Tidvu 3 Charlie, runway 22 left.
Could you spec the direct for Finner 1 Papa Mike?
Finner 1 Papa Mike, it's Esia, Echo Sierra, Juliet Echo Sierra, Juliet Alpha Hotel, and then intercept and follow Tidvu 3 Charlie arrival, runway 22 left.
Echo Sierra, Juliet Alpha Hotel for intercept runway 22 left, Finner 1 Papa Mike.
Finner 1 Papa Mike, intercept and follow Tidvu 3 Charlie arrival.
Tempo 3 Charlie arrival, Finner 1 Papa Mike.
Sweden Control, Swiss 1250, Happy New Year's, and on flight level 360 with you.
Swiss 120 Sweden, radar contact, Happy New Year. Swiss 1250, fly direct Niluk.
Direct Niluk, Swiss 1250.
Y star 902, contact Bremen 124.175.
And what we can do here is
124.75 White Star 902 heavy, bye bye.
Y star 902,
we'll start descending
124.175.
at like 500 feet per minute or something. So it looks like we are actually descending.
174.175 White Star 902, bye bye.
And then that should allow us to
established Sierra Oscar Foxtrot.
Sierra Oscar Foxtrot, Roger, wind variable 2 knots, runway 21 cleared land.
Runway 21 cleared land, Sierra Oscar Foxtrot.
Apologies, was that Tidvu 3 Charlie runway for Finner 1 Papa Mike?
Finner 1 Papa Mike, it's Tidvu 3 Charlie, Tango India Delta Victor Uniform 3 Charlie.
I did with 3 Charlie arrival, Finner 1 Papa Mike, thank you.
Yes, so
Swedish Control, a Happy New Year from Finnair 1959, level at 360.
30 at 50. Their temperature is 3 degrees.
Philadelphia 1959 Sweden, control radar contact.
And Just see if there's any one-way showers of rain and rain and hush. Fine.
Red Nose 3253 Sweden.
Go ahead.
Any issues? I see you're descending and climbing.
Yeah, I don't know. I went to 30,000 rather, but I'm now back at 34.
Red Nose 3253 Roger. And which waypoint are you routing to? You were supposed to fly Leslie and then Penno, but you have passed that waypoint, the turn.
I'm currently to Ragnar.
Okay, because you have filed Leslie direct Penno direct Atveg.
Can you repeat that?
Yeah, you have filed Leslie direct Penno direct Atveg.
Yeah, correct. I think my route uplink went wrong or something.
But if you're so the route you're now flying, will that be through the Polaris airspace, or will you be flying through Sweden? I'm just thinking whether I need to coordinate with the next Sweden sector or not.
I think yeah, I will be just at the edge
Okay,
of
so
the
we're not
Ragnar. I will be
gusting.
direct a dig to, so it will be just at the edge of the border the whole time.
Right, okay, I think you're going to fly through Polaris to start with. So for now, then, frequency change is approved, and then if you cross in to Sweden again, it will be Sweden 13113. That's
Make
Yeah, for
sure.
now I'm on as Unicom, and if Sweden 131-130, Red Nose 3253.
Sweden Control, Scandinavian 79er uniform with you, fly level 190.
That's Scandinavian 79 uniform, Sweden Control, radar contact, climb flight over 280.
Up to 280, Scandinavian 79 uniform.
Load RV speed.
Sweden Control, lot 455, good evening, flight level 360.
Hello, lot 455, Sweden, radar contact. Eurowings
top of descent.
15 Bravo November, when ready, descend flight level 290.
When ready, 290, Eurowings 15 Bravo November.
Vacated 0 Oscar Foxtrot.
Sierra Oscar Foxtrot, thank you. Contact ground 121. Hold short of Lima and contact ground 121.905. Goodbye.
Hold short of Lima, contact ground 121.905. Sierra Oscar Foxtrot. Hello.
Hello. VistaJet 593, contact Copenhagen on 136.555. Goodbye.
136.555. Copenhagen Control, hello, VistaJet 593. At level 340. Down.
VistaJet 593, Copenhagen Control, good evening, radar contact. Runway 26 right, in use in Aalborg, continue descent flight level 130.
Back 26 right, Aalborg, and
Flight level 130.
Flight level 130. That's good. So as long as we make all our
Lufthansa
calls
26 November Yankee leaving mass base, Bremen is offline.
and
Monitor
continue
advisory
via the
122
VNAV.
decimal 8. Good night.
We will be monitoring advisory on 122.8. Have a wonderful good evening and a wonderful first evening here of 2026, and try everyone else on frequency 1426.
Good night.
You say the Swedish Scandinavians are happiest people in the world.
Copenhagen Control, go after Scandinavia 5 Charlie at flight level 120.
Scandinavian 5 Charlie, Copenhagen Control, good afternoon, radar contact. Continue climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Scandinavia 5 Charlie.
VistaJet 593, turn left heading 220 degrees to traffic.
And left heading 220 degrees. 593.
Speedbird 822, contact below on approach 127.580. Happy
So we're going to
landing.
get vectors.
Contact Billund approach 127. Sir, very good evening to you, sir. Billund approach, people there.
Traffic.
Scandinavian 5 Charlie, traffic is Challenger 600. He is currently at your 1 o'clock, 35 miles out. You'll have closest point of approach in about 3 minutes with the closest point of a distance of approximately 1 miles. He's currently flight level 223 and descending traffic is no factor.
Oh, that's Scandinavian 5 Charlie.
Mr. Jet 593, same to you. Traffic is a Boeing 737-800, currently at flight level 200 and climbing. He is at your, that is going to be 1 o'clock at 30 miles. And the closest point of approach in 2 minutes of approximately 1 miles. Traffic should be no factor.
Copy, we see him on TK.
Copenhagen, good evening. Transavia 131 is checking in at flight of 390 for Omima. We have CPDOC available.
Trans 31, Copenhagen Control, good evening. Set squawk 0154.
Booking 0154, Transavia 131.
Really good that these Swedish controllers are actually really good. Fly a lot of places,
131,
and
thank you,
they don't really
radar.
give you that sort of.
Repeat, thank you, Transavia 121.
Scandinavian 5 Charlie, contact Sweden 127.755. Ha det.
127.755 Scandinavian 5 Charlie. Bye bye.
Mr. Jet 593, proceed direct to Barkit, Bravo Alpha Kilo India Tango.
Proceed direct back it. Over to nav. To go down. Let's bring us on to the final approach, which speed is good, but not. Trying to get back on that VNAV path without going too fast. Up. Hold 8.
Vistajet 593, contact Aalborg approach 123.980. Happy landing, good night.
Contact Aalborg approach 23.980. Aalborg approach, hello, VistaJet 593, flight level 130 inbound Bucket.
VistaJet 593 Aalborg approach, hello. Information Delta is in use. Expect vectors to either runway 26 right and continue towards Bucket.
Information Delta 26 right in use.
Emirates 8 Juliet, contact Aalborg Tower 118.305.
Hoping this will give us a descent because we
MSA contacting tower on 118.305. Happy New Year.
need to be 2000 at Bucket.
VistaJet 593, descent flight level 50.
And 50 VistaJet 59. Did it? Get the speed brakes out here. Really high descent rate, like 3000. Speed brakes out. Count 0. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hope your New Year's going very good. Hi, Les. Thousand lights on. Versus preparing for landing. And we'll
VistaJet 593, descent 2000 feet, H973.
and 2000 feet QNH 973. 593. So over now, which is 1000. Approach. APU is stabilized. Generator. So slightly way too far now. Trying to slow down, but this aircraft doesn't really like slowing down. Hopefully we don't get a letter from the authorities for that one. Creep back up.
VistaJet 593 via Bucket, cleared ILS runway 26 right.
Bucket cleared to right 593. Clear for the ILS. Feedback slightly, that will be
2500.
.180 for the approach. Start getting some flaps out. Flap speed in this is turn on approach. Localizers captured. Brakes in. Out. Start bringing out some flaps.
VistaJet 593, contact Albor Tower 118.305, bye.
18.305. Down. Marburg Tower, hello. Established ILS. Right.
5. Good evening. Continue approach number 1.
Approach number 1.
I must say, Juliet, am I supposed to turn right here?
Negative, turn left, then taxi via Delta, runway 08 right, and Charlie to stand number 6. Turn left now.
I must say, Juliet, turning left.
Be prepared for landing.
And Emirates 8 Juliet, expedite vacating the runway. VistaJet 593, expect late landing clearance.
Late landing clearance. 593.
Emirates 8 Juliet, expedite vacating the runway. That means quickly.
1000.
Emirates expediting the runway.
That's the same kid that's been causing the nightmare this whole flight.
VistaJet 593, the wind is 220 degrees 15 knots, runway 26 right, clear to land.
26 right, clear to land, VistaJet. You haven't got to go around. Got the visual on the pappies. I'll just.
Aalborg Tower, good afternoon. This is EKYT 45 requesting ILS clearance to, sorry, IFR clearance to Læsø with information Delta.
EKYT 45, Aalborg Tower, good evening. Information Delta is current. Cleared to Læsø by the bucket, then as filed. Gorg is 3446.
Information Delta is current, cleared to Læsø via bucket and then following flight plan. Squawk 3446 EKYT 45.
And EKYT 45, initial climb level, flight level 120.
20, 10.
Initial climb level 120, flight level 120, EKYT 45.
EKYT 45, we back correct.
Coming out.
And United 8 Juliet, you made a turn in the wrong direction. Hold your position.
Emirates 8 Juliet holding position.
Mr. Jet 593, are you able to vacate the runway on Delta?
Copy, vacate on Delta.
Roger. And Mr. Jet 593, welcome to Aalborg. Continue taxi on Delta, runway 08 right, turn right on Charlie to stand number 5.
You taxi on Delta, runway. Okay, that's right.
That's runway 08 right, and turn right on taxiway Charlie to stand number 5.
Taxi 08 right, turn right on taxi.
And Emirates 8 Juliet. Taxi straight ahead on taxiway Echo, turn right on runway 08 left, turn right on taxiway Delta, then runway 08 right, turn right on Charlie to stand number 6.
Emirates 8 Juliet. Okay.
Emirates 8 Juliet, would you like me to give a
Don't have
progressive
a
taxi?
quadrant, so I have to sneak round the back here.
Emirates 8 Juliet, could you say again? My mic was off.
Emirates 8 Juliet, I will give you progressive taxi. Turn right on runway 08 left.
Emirates 8 Juliet, turn right on runway 08 left.
Doing a turnaround here, so. Charlie is just here. As I said, this is a
And Emirates 8 Juliet, turn right on taxiway Delta, that's the next one on your right.
We have some nice visuals coming in here
Emirates
now.
8 Juliet, turn right on taxi Delta.
EKYT 45, we are ready for a pushing start.
AirCat 45, push and start is approved. QNH is 0973.
Push start is
Juliet,
approved.
turn right, you're correct.
0973 for AirCat 45.
Emirates 8 Juliet, yes, turn right now.
Let's hear it pretty loud. Phones. That. Try to take it slow. At this end. Not too slow because I believe this is a one-way or
And Emirates 8
two-way
Juliet,
taxi.
turn left on the next one, that's runway 08 right.
Emirates 8 Juliet, turning left.
And left. Pops close. Considering this is a X-Plane 11 airport, good in X-Plane 12, and it runs really well actually.
And Emirates 8 Juliet, on the next intersection, turn right on taxiway Charlie.
Emirates 8 Juliet, it's turning on right on the next intersection.
Traffic turn. Noises?
Emirates 8 Juliet, turning right.
Or while we're parking in the commercial. Got our guy guiding us. Always helps to get auto DGS. A little bit off. Lights are really bright. Taxi lights turn. Fine. Parking brakes set. He's just gonna stand there and get a sore arm now. Yeah, some airports, obviously this is an add-on airport, so in the default one, the line's probably further to the right. You can see here at Aalborg, fantastic bit of payware by Viden, how to pronounce it. Detailed, like I said, for an X-Plane 11 airport. Fantastic. That's what I thought. Parking, obviously they've got jets in the moment. Can't park there. Okay.
Emirates 8 Juliet, which gate am I
Fuel
assigned
boost
to?
pumps off.
You're assigned to stand number 6.
Emirates 8 Juliet going to stand number 6.
Keep us on APU. Of alerts coming up. Off. signs and emergency lights.
Aircat 45, we are ready for taxi after Emirates has parked at its gate.
At 45, taxi to holding point runway 26 right via Charlie and runway 08 right and give way to the Emirates.
Roger will take taxi to holding point 26 right and with Charlie and we will give way to the A320 Aircat 4.
Have we got a Jet 593 stand 5 shutdown. Thank you for your, have a good new brother.
593, thank you, and thank you for flying with us. Have a happy new year.
Final call made. Battery master. Around this airport before we leave. The GA apron is just behind us. Guessing size limit that. Oh, we won't. Yeah, but there's no stand. So on stand 5. Those lights are really bright. Might have to adjust them. Configuration. Overall, fantastic flight. Went really smoothly. Thank you to the controllers, both in Helsinki, en route, and also Denmark here, Aalborg. Really appreciate these guys for taking the time out, especially on New Year's Day. Thanks to you guys for joining the stream today. Really appreciate the company. If you do want to join the Discord, JetClub, we will be working on that. That's a new thing that we today. So too many people in there at the moment, but hopefully soon we will have a few people interested in business jets, aviation. Joined up, like and subscribe if you really enjoyed this video. Suggestion, improvements, always welcome. Have a great new year, and we shall see you soon. Have a good evening, guys.